Nope, sorry, you don't get to be in the video. This is all about me and Lorna. Rude. You can walk. Hey everybody, good morning. It is Tuesday morning and I am here with Vicky, aka Victoria, aka LV Pink Panther, aka my fiance. And we have a special guest today. It is Lorna.
Hey everybody!
Yeah! So Lorna, if you don't know her, she is a big eBay seller. She also is very involved in the eBay community, eBay sellers community. She is also fantastic on Twitter. I think you've got what, like 25,000 followers on Twitter?
Or more.
She's all about the social media stuff, and she's on Instagram, and she also runs her own team on Facebook called eBay Team Rock. Anyway, she is here. She's a friend of ours, and she is here from Washington for a sourcing trip down here in Vegas. And so we are heading out to basically try and hit all 6 savers in one day. I am doing the lightning round with these guys, and we're going to keep it down to 30 minutes to 45 minutes at each store and try and grab whatever the best stuff is before we move on to the next one. And we're going to see if we can get it all done in one day. So stay tuned. We will take you along with us on our adventure out in Las Vegas. Here we go. Woo! All right, little tip, when you go to Savers, bring in a donation because they'll give you a 20% off coupon that you can use. So we got a couple of bags of stuff so we can get a couple coupons to hook Lorna up with, and we're gonna go buy some stuff. What's going on over here?
They are finding some goodies.
Yeah.
There's a large sun hat.
Very nice. Hey, I come bearing gifts potentially. I don't know if you'd be interested in either of these.
Oh.
There's things that this is what I do. If I find something I think is interesting, I pawn it off on somebody else so I don't have to sell it.
I will totally take that.
I don't know if the price is good. And then I have one more interesting vest.
Oh.
Check out the leather work on that. Little Native American biz going on.
How hard do you think that would be
I don't
to clean
know.
up?
No idea.
Let's look it up. I'll look it up.
Okay. Okay. Yo. Okay, Lorna passed on this because the leather needs to be cleaned. What say you?
I say I will clean the leather.
It's $4.99. Plus you'll get 20% off.
Yeah, it's vintage.
All right, guys, this will be a good one for us to watch and see if it sells.
Yeah, I have leather cleaner. I mean, it's not suede. Suede's harder to clean.
I think it's a really cool like Native American pattern. So,
yeah, I like it.
All right, cool. Skewer. Waiting in line, still shopping. Still. Can't miss out on anything.
No, you cannot miss out.
These ladies aren't used to the speed thrifting, so they're feeling a little bit of pressure from me.
So I'm
All right, guys, I'm gonna give you an A for effort, C- for execution. We were here for over an hour. There was a little bit of cat herding that had to go on inside.
the line was long.
The line was very long.
Before that. But anyway, we all got some cool stuff, and hopefully you guys are going to be able to like tighten it up a little bit. Do you have any ideas of strategy for the next place so that you can hopefully hit more spots but get through it quickly?
Yes.
What do you think?
Well, we're hoping to hit the bins too. There's bins at the Savers. Some of you guys know about that. There's one Savers in John
I give
Bay.
myself 15 minutes in the bins.
Have a bins.
Yeah.
Last time I went, it was really gross. Nothing.
It's not huge.
No,
so
it's not. It's a small area.
You can get through it pretty quickly.
Yeah.
I definitely know different areas I want to hit first from just knowing what the first store was like.
So what are you thinking for the next one?
Definitely hitting the purses and lingerie first.
All right, cool.
I never go to lingerie.
I love the lingerie.
And I pretty much hit
lingerie.
jackets, sweatshirts, t-shirts. Those are my 3 main areas, and then if I feel like it, I'll do sweaters. But all right, let's head to the next place and see what we can find.
I hit every single
Door
solitary
number
department.
2.
She thinks she's so
Which is why it takes
flippin'
me,
cool.
it's really hard for me to go through the store in an hour.
She's not used to doing it really fast. Well, we're trying to do
Me
half
either.
hour, 45 minutes. She's not used to it. She usually does a couple hours. So this is going to hopefully like when you help for those times when you do have very limited time, like get good at speed sourcing. So let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah. All right, we're at the Tropicana Savers, and this is where they actually have a little sort of like a bins section. It's got kind of weird hours. Like I think it opens like what 10 to something. I don't know. Anyway, it's a very tiny little bins, but you can pay by the pound. I've never really gone into it too much because I don't really think I'm going to find much of what I want. But these guys are going to check it out for the first 15 minutes or so and see if they can find something good.
Something good. Get an extra 15 minutes.
You don't make the rules, pink hair. Got a ton of stuff at the bins here. The prices are okay, especially if you're going to go crazy. If you would actually get 50 pounds. It's not really that big. Okay, checking out games over here. I found what I think is going to be my score of the day. Don't say what it is, but I'm going to show it to you. Don't say what it is, though.
Oh, I have 2 of those in my store right now. Different.
Okay, all right, all right.
A little different.
Yep, yep.
Yeah, that is your score.
Found something cool, so you're going to have to tune in to tomorrow's show because I will be showing this during the live haul show for Boss Up and List. So definitely you got to tune in because it is awesome. All right, we're over here checking out shoes. What did I just find for you?
You just found me 2 rock shoes. Those are amazing.
Those are awesome.
For Team Rock.
Very, very cool.
Yay.
Might have to do those as like giveaways or something. Woohoo.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm going to show you real quick. Don't say what I'm showing you,
okay.
But this might be the best thing that I find today. Check it out.
Oh, yes.
Check it
yes.
out. So, I mean, I'm hoping I find something even better, but I'm pretty stoked about that. So
might be your score so far.
Yeah,
we're only at store number 2.
I know, it's true.
So.
It's true. And we need to get out of here so that we can go eat some food, and we got 4 more stores to go to. So hurry it up. Come on.
Right.
Okay, I need a second opinion on something real quick. I'm leaning towards no. This is a vintage.
Why would you be leaning towards no?
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Triple Fat Goose downfill jacket. These go for anywhere from 100, 200. Yep. There's a bunch of them that have like professional sports teams on them. Here's the problem. $29.99. Okay, I would potentially pay that much with 20% off keeping I have, but the hood is gone.
So what?
So my question is,
Who wears the hood?
I don't know.
Nobody wears the hood.
So you're saying I should get it?
Yeah.
Okay. It's on you. It's on you.
All right.
Hey, Lorna.
Yeah.
Hey, Lorna.
Yeah.
Hey, Lorna.
Yeah.
Hey, Lorna.
What?
This place is out of control. We're trying to check out, and someone is moving real slow. Still shopping. Still shopping. Still shopping. Still looking. Still shopping. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. We just finished up at our second store, ladies.
Second store.
We still took quite a while. Lorna, you did pretty good. I'm going to give you an A minus. Victoria, I'm going to give you a D. So,
Rude.
actually getting to her to the checkout line was a challenge. But we found tons of good stuff. And we still have 4 more to go, and we're going to go get lunch now. But what's crazy is, okay, check this out, girls. They had, today's the 10th. They had a 50% off sale on the 7th. So on Saturday, they had 50% off the entire store at all the stores here. So you would think that they'd be totally cleared out of anything worth getting. But like I've said before with Savers, they put out like 10,000 items per day. Like no matter what, it doesn't matter that they just had a 50% off sale off of everything. There's still a lot to get everywhere, and which is why we can come back in 2 days and still get lots of good stuff.
Yeah,
so
it was really good stuff.
Pretty
spent
sweet.
like $64 and got 3 giant bags full of stuff.
Indeed. Let's go get some food. I'm hungry. All right, we just finished up at our 3rd store. I think Lorna and I didn't get a whole lot. I did find a cool new t-shirt, which I may or may not unveil in the future. Vicky is super excited about it. She actually got the most stuff, but I wanted to mention we just had something happen in there. So when you shop at Savers, for every $100, well, I think it's like you get a point for every $1, and for every 100 points you get a 20% off like a digital coupon basically, and so they track it in their system. So every $100 you get a 20% off thing. So it just adds up, it accumulates. So like at any given time, like there's been times because I go on Thursdays and I use their 25% off, go on the 25% off day, I don't have to use my coupons usually. So sometimes I'll have close to like 20 of them just like sitting there. And so basically like if I go on a day that's not a Thursday, I can just use one of those 20% off, and it's like you get 20% off of the first $100. Anyway, I noticed today that like I only had 6 starting out the day, and I was like, that's a little bit weird. And Vicky noticed that you only had like a few, right?
I had like 3.
Yeah. And so we just thought it was kind of strange that we didn't have more, and we're like, did they expire? Like, do they disappear or whatever? So we're here at our 3rd store, and we look at our receipts, and we notice, here, give me one of the receipts that says it, if you have one that's got the
Points earned 0, that one.
Yeah, so basically what happens is it'll tell you what your points are, and if you notice on this one, see if you can see where it says points earned, it says 0. That's not even possible. She spent money, it says so 0. So there's some sort of issue where all 3 of the stores, we didn't earn any points today. So even though we spent probably a couple $100 altogether, we should have gotten 2 more 20% off things. And so we had to talk to one of the managers, and he was able to add in some points. But I got to go back and look at like last Thursday, because I spent quite a bit of money and I should have earned like 3 or 4 more points. So yeah, so my point is, if you go to Savers or Value Village in your state, make sure you look every time to see that you are actually earning your points, because that kind of sucks, because you know, it's like we need those on days like this when we go out to be able to use those to get our discount.
20% is a lot.
It is a lot. So I mean, luckily I usually go on Thursdays, and again on Thursdays, because I'm using the 25% off the deal that they have going on, all I'm doing is accumulating more points. But man, I thought today I was going to use up all of my points that I'd earned. But anyway, so yeah, just a little PSA. Anyway, okay, so we're going to go to our 4th store and see if we can find some more good stuff. It is about 90 degrees here in Vegas.
It's warm.
Lorna's back there cooking because she just came from Washington where, what was the temperature?
Melting.
What was the temperature back in Squim?
Like 48.
Like 48, so she's now melting. Anyway, so we will see you guys in a little bit. Hi.
Hi.
How's it going over here?
Good. Sounds some really good
I
stuff.
see a lot of stuff. I see a lot of stuff. I see a lot going on here.
Lots of
What's
lingerie.
happening? Nice. Anything?
Vintage Guess jeans shorts.
Ooh, very cute. Very cute. Awesome. And now you have to go pee.
I do.
Hey Derek, I know you're watching right now, right at this very moment, and look what I found. Check it out. This is pretty much worth probably $1 million, right? Just let me know. At least $1 million. So just let me know how rich am I now. Okay? Thanks. Okay, we're heading to stop number 5. And once again, our points we didn't get any points on our receipts. But this time, it actually worked out awesome because I only spent like $22, but I didn't get any points. And so when I told the lady, she actually gave me 2 20% off coupons. So normally I would have had to spend $200 to get that. So I got 2 20% off coupons. And the coupons are awesome because you can use it on like any, you can use it for like $300 worth of stuff, whereas the points in the computer, it's only up to $100. I got 2. Vicky got 3, and I believe Lorna also got 2. So actually this time it turned out well, so we're just going to keep on making sure that we get our points, and if we don't, maybe they'll give us coupons, I don't know. But now we're going to number 5, and how you holding up, Lorna?
I'm holding.
You're holding?
Barely holding.
And we're starting to run out of room. I don't know if you can see how like piled high the back is.
It's so packed, and all back here.
Yeah, so anyway, next stop coming up, we're getting ourselves a soda because it's still 90 degrees out, but we are doing well and finding all kinds of awesome stuff. Vicky, hey, Vicky.
Hey.
Check out this tank top I found.
Oh, Jesus. You're incredible.
Tags.
What's the deal?
I'm not finding much. I did find this really cute Care Bear scrub jackets. Cute.
And so what are you debating on?
I'm debating on this LuLaRoe because it just doesn't do very well anymore. But it's new with tags and it's an Irma. And those are probably...
It's a what?
An Irma.
What's an Irma?
It's an Irma.
I don't know what that means.
It's the style of LuLaRoe, and they like this high in the front.
like the
low in
high-low?
back. Yeah. And it's
How much?
$7.49 with 20% off. I think I'm gonna get it because I'm not having any luck here.
Okay.
So
Look at you and your Daisy Dukes.
I'm getting lots of Daisy Dukes. Woo!
All right, cool. We got one more place to go then.
One more store.
Yeah. So we are finished with store number 5. I think we all found some cool stuff. Vicky really did some damage on some books in there that she pretty much swooped in.
Stole from me.
She swooped in.
Stole from me.
If you've been watching these videos, you know that Vicky has a reputation for jumping in and getting stuff that should be yours.
I was being
So you gotta watch out. Okay?
It's a cutthroat world out here, I'm telling you.
It's Senior Citizen Day. They get like 30% off. I've seen her elbow at least 3 old ladies. So anyway.
They're too slow.
Yeah, too slow. Anyway, so again, the points. Lorna's earning her points. We're not earning our points. But this time guys, last time I got 2 20% off coupons. This time I think I spent about $30. The points didn't go onto my account. I said something to the girl that was checking us out, and she gave me 5 20% off coupons. I would have had to spend $500 to get this. Actually, even better. Anyway, so I think, Vicky, how many did you get?
4.
She got 4. That's karma, okay? You mess around with people, you mess with their stuff, you're gonna get 4 coupons, not 5. All right? But anyway, we got a lot of coupons. So now it's like I pretty much have enough coupons till the cows come home. But here's the thing with Savers, if you donate a bag of stuff, I think I said this earlier, if you donate like even just 1 bag of stuff, they give you a 20% off coupon. So really, it's like you should never be without a discount. But now, apparently I have enough to last me for a lifetime. So I'm pretty stoked about that. Okay, we're gonna go hit the last store. We're going to Crazy Town. It is the one that's right by the Strip. And it should be interesting. And I think, Lorna, have you been, that one you haven't been to, right?
It'll be my first time.
Yeah, so let's go do this and find something good. And we gotta keep an eye on this lady over here because she
I think we should leave her in the car.
We should probably leave her in the car. It's not, I mean, the sun's going down, so you probably won't, you know, get like cook in the sun or anything like that. Nah, that's not safe. we gotta keep you inside. So we're not gonna let her go in. Right, Lorna? All right, see you on the flip side. So Dana, if you're watching right now, we brought Lorna to Crazy Town and we're buying everything. We're buying all of it. There's not going to be anything left for you to get. Sorry.
Oh, is this Dana's favorite?
Yep.
We're in
She loves it. She loves it. She loves it.
We're buying it all.
We're pulling a Vicky is what we're doing. Buying all the good stuff.
All the good stuff.
I think we're losing steam now, huh?
I'm totally losing steam.
I know.
It's
all right.
8 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock.
Yeah, it's tough doing 6 all in one day.
Oh yeah.
I usually do 4, and 4 is pretty much, I think 4 is the magic number.
Got some good stuff.
Looks like you got.
Yeah. You got a parrot.
Sweet. You're a pirate.
I'm a parrot.
Anyway. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Let's check out of this place. Wait, somebody's still going though.
You care.
Always going, always shopping. Come on, come on. She's real serious though, real serious. All right, we're finally done. And the spoils of the day, look at this. Okay, so this is the back seat, which we filled up the back seat because the back, along with this creepy doll that Victoria got. But yeah, we're done. How do you guys feel about what happened today?
I'm tired.
My feet hurt.
It's like, it is 8 o'clock right now, and we're gonna go, most importantly, pick up some booze, and then we're gonna go home and we're gonna get our 2 listings done.
Really?
Apparently Victoria's not gonna do her 2 listings. I'm gonna do She's even gonna do her 2 listings, and she is not even at home. So we're gonna get our 2 listings. You gotta do your 2.
Yes.
Do your 2.
Yes, I will.
All right, we'll do our 2, and then I'll be uploading this video, so it's probably gonna go up kind of late tonight. But we will catch you guys on the flip side. And tomorrow, don't forget, it's gonna be Boss Up and List, our virtual listing party all day on Wednesday. So 11 a.m. we'll be doing a haul video, live haul video for that. So be ready for that. Stay tuned. Boss up.